Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Allthemods 6. How are you guys doing today? How's life? I was hoping that we can start today's episode by doing a few quality of life improvements. And our first quality of life improvement is to make some tier installers from Mechanism. Yeah, we can make 9, because I did notice that our reactor is making 2.1000 RF, and our machines are only consuming like 40 RF per tick, so we might as well upgrade them. So instead of processing 1, they can process 3. I'm also going to invest in some energy upgrades, and if we have some more infused alloy, some speed upgrades. They're not going to work super fast, but at least we will get some resources. Another very important thing that we have to do is that we need to go and start finding Inscribers so that we can get into applied energistics. In between the episodes, I did actually mine that meteor that you see over there, and we did manage to find calculation and silicon. We need engineering and logic. And I think the easiest way of finding a meteor is by making a compass. And you're showing me that one. I don't want that one. I want another one. Oh, and by the way, the combination of Silk Touch with Enrichment Chamber is amazing. Cause one piece of redstone ore in an enrichment chamber gives you 12. You cannot get 12 by fortune. At least not with normal fortune. I just wanted some redstone to make tank 2. You can hold 1000 items. Okay. I had some cobblestone in it. Did we lose it? No. These are garbage. So the compass is going to show you the closest meteor, and unfortunately the closest meteor is the one that I already excavated. So we just need to walk until it shows another direction, and it just did that. Okay, it's that way. Oh, this is above ground. We should probably use auto smelt because we need to smelt them eventually. Calculation and logic. We just need engineering. Okay, good. Well, it does seem that we did not need the compass because I can see the meteor on the map. But you know, I can be wrong. We might not get the press that we want. Oh, silicon. Yeah, we need to find another one. I thought while we are on the way, we might as well try to gather some glass. This is a complete circle. Nice. And this one is going to give us engineering, calculation, and logic. We're done. And we can go home. We did not have a stupid amount of Certus quartz to begin with, and I need that jellyfish. Come on. Yes, as I was saying, we did not have a stupid amount of Certus quartz to begin with, they are stuck, but I did have to do some mining, and I think we have enough. And I needed the jellyfish because if we smelt them, we will get slime balls. So let us get our Fluix crystals, and the first thing that we're going to start crafting is the energy acceptor so that we can convert RF into AE2 power. And since I do not have access to that many charged Certus quartz, the second thing that we're going to craft is a charger. So for the moment, you're going to go over there, the charger goes on top, and if we give you normal Certus quartz, you should give me the charged one. Yes. The thing is, if you put the charged Certus quartz ore inside an enrichment chamber, you will just get normal Certus quartz, not the charged one. So this guy is telling you that it's going to give you the charged version, but it's not. Also, we are not that rich, so we're going to start with 3 Inscribers, and that should be enough. Okay, now we get to the crafting part. We do not need to make a controller because we're not going to use more than 8 channels at this very moment, but I'm going to make it because it's cheap. And we need it anyways. I mean, at least later on. So for that we need pure Fluix crystals. So we make the seed, and I think we can just enrich it. Yes, okay. We don't have to wait 8 hours. And I have already made the engineering processor, and there you go. 1 ME controller. You go over there. We need 2 more engineering processors to make the drive, like so. But they have changed the texture. So nice. And for storage, we're going to go with 1K ME storage components because they are cheap. And we only have 1 drive, so I'm not going to make more than 10 of them. And I think one more important thing that we're going to do is that we're going to convert all of our Certus quartz to dust. And we just convert it into pure Certus quartz because that will double the output. And there you go, we have 10 1K storage cells without the casing. But you know, we still need to make the housing for these guys, which is not going to be a problem. But the thing is, I also need to make the terminal, and unfortunately for the terminal, we need glowstone. And obviously I do not have glowstone, so we need to find it somewhere. They keep dying, and I'm not doing this. Do they just spawn here and suffocate? Maybe. Yeah, you see, there's more. You know, I'm also pretty excited about the nether update, but the problem is you cannot find the fortress that easily, and you cannot find glowstone that easily. It's over there. Okay. I take it back. We don't need a crazy amount, we just need like 2 pieces, but we take them all. We also take some quartz. It's not much, but it will do. So after a relatively crazy amount of crafting, we have the illuminated panel, annihilation core, formation core, and I just did a very small miscalculation. We need 1 more logic processor. And yes, as I was saying, the ME terminal, and of course, the crafting terminal. And you go over here. Don't really know how we're going to power it, but for the moment I think we just go with solar panels. That's 24 RF per tick, and this guy is going to consume, I don't know, 8 RF per tick. I also made 10 housings for our storage components, and we have drives. And you go inside. Oh, that looks really cool. I love the update. And we can just throw stuff in. That's the best part. So obviously what I'm going to do is to pick up everything and dump it here. Oh, we also have a blue light. What does that mean? I'm not exactly sure what it means, but I think it's an indication that there's something inside the disk. Because these are empty and they're green. I was not super rich to begin with, but everything fitted perfectly and we have no more chests. Now that we have an ME system, I was hoping that we would be able to find an area which I can call home. We live over there, by the way, and here is a taiga biome. At first I thought it looks nice, but unfortunately there is a slight problem with it. It's incredibly difficult to find a flat area nearby, and we have a lot of these rock formations. And since I want to use a lot of blackstone, I don't think that will go very well with cobblestone. So many achievements. Also, this forest that you see over here, which is very close to our base, is incredibly laggy because it's just too many leaves. It's worse than the Twilight Forest. But here seems to be plains. Maybe we move here. I also think eventually we have to get into bees. There's too many of them. I wanted to check out the plains and I noticed something underwater. It's an altar. What's inside? Oh my goodness. He's stuck. And I'm suffocating. Let's put him out of his misery. More Nautilus shells. Buried treasure map. And there is a spawner. We can silk touch spawners in this mod pack. And that's good. Yeah, I'm guessing this is the location that we're going to call home. There's mountains, nice trees, and there's nothing stupid nearby, so why not? And I have also found a sunken ship. We take the emeralds. Actually, we take everything. I'm poor. A suspicious stew is something that we have not tasted. That's good for the hearts. It gives you blindness. And before we move, I just remembered that I did see a waystone over here, just placed randomly. So we're gonna take it. That scared me. Generally speaking, moving your house is a complicated process, but in this mod pack we have a mod which is going to help us a lot. And that mod is called Immersive Engineering. We put everything in crates and we take them to the new location. Oh, we should also take my plant. There you go. Our entire property is inside 2 crates. And that's it. Oh, there's a huge ravine over here. I did not see that. That's not very good. I'm now slightly lost as where we should live, but let me do some exploring. I will find a nice location, then I will bring you right back. This island that you see in front of you is going to be our new home. I know I said I'm not going to live in a taiga biome, but unfortunately this mod pack takes the concept of excessive trees and leaves to a brand new level. I got lost in a jungle and I had to dig my way out. Anyway, this will do. It's almost 1000 blocks away from spawn, it's near the Allthemodium ore that we found, and we also have a guardian temple. So I think for the moment, we're just gonna set up shop over here. I did reassemble our reactor and our machines, so we're back in business. I do have to make some more storage components and maybe one more drive because I don't think we're doing that well. Oh, and by the way, just in case you didn't know, you can make Gilded Blackstone in an enrichment chamber if you enrich it with gold. I also put some lanterns nearby and they do illuminate an area of 32 by 32, I guess, so we will not get creepers when I'm working over there. It seems that this lava bucket that we found in the nether has extra uses, so if we drop it in water, it will give us crying obsidian. And can we just vein mine you? Yes. It's not very good for the environment. Oh, flowing water gives you obsidian. Anyway, let us get back to the main task at hand, which is trying to get Allthemodium. According to Reddit, the mining level of cobalt is actually netherite. So I did make a diamond paxel and we're going to upgrade it to netherite. Let's hope it works. And can we also enchant you with something nice? Unbreaking 4. That's actually nice. Yes, I have marked it on the map and it's right over there. Although the main question is, how do we get there? I think I had a hole over here. Yes. The ravine is over here. This is exactly the same ravine, but this is not the ore that I found. A creeper blew up and it exposed the ore. So can we mine it? Yes. Oh, it dropped. Okay. I didn't get it in my inventory, so I was confused for a second. And I think the 2 ores that I found are over here, right? Yes, exactly. We have found 3 ores and we can dabble it. So we put you in here and we should get 6 ingots. Very good. We did manage to get Allthemodium, and the progression works like this. In order to get Allthemodium, you need netherite. In order to get vibranium, you're going to need a mining gadget because the blank upgrade module requires the Allthemodium nuggets. And once we get vibranium, we would be able to make the atomic disassembler and get the Unobtainium. Of course, we're not going to do that today, this will do for now. But Allthemodium has other uses as well, so apparently if we convert it into nuggets, we can make a teleport pad, and that will take us to a mining dimension. There's also a potion that we can make which is called Allthemodium Sight, and that should help us find Allthemodium easier. And obviously there's also another one for Vibranium and the Unobtainium. Although one of our main issues is that we do not have access to any nether wart or blaze rods, and we should try and fix it as soon as possible. You can make the Allthemodium alloy blade, and it does 76 damage. Mine does 16. Alright guys, we need to go on an adventure together to the nether so that we get some blaze rods and some nether wart. And since we do not have flight, we're going to make an ender orb so that we can ender pearl in the nether. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. We have fire resistance, right? I mean, I did enchant the armor. We have fire protection 4, and that's it. And in hindsight, I should have also made a bow. I'm also gathering all the warp stems as I can so that we don't have to grow them later on. I hate this exploration. We go over there. And we're alive. If we want to have any chance of survival, we have to get out of this stupid biome as soon as possible. Everything wants to kill you. Okay, we're still in that stupid biome, but that is another fortress, and is that bamboo? How is this bamboo? Aha, so if you smelt it, you will get nuggets. I do hear a blaze, but I don't know where he is. This is actually a very nice biome. The spawner is over here. Of course, later on we can silk touch the spawner and take it home, but for the moment, I just want some rods. We do have a few of them available, and that should be okay for the moment. What is that? Oh, it's a baby one. Where's your mommy? Oh, there's a fortress. And here is our nether wart. Okay, very good. Honestly speaking, I do like this biome. Oh, wither skeleton skulls. A lot of stone swords with a lot of enchantments. We take them. I don't know, maybe the enchantments are going to be good. And just out of curiosity, are you a wither skeleton skull? Yes. We take you home. We have already found everything that we wanted. I have set up a waypoint in the fortress, and I just want to check out the delta. Praying in the wastelands. Oh, this is like a jungle temple. We have levers. Go away. I should not have done that because I have created a mess. Okay, I think we're done. I do understand that this is the nether and it's supposed to be dangerous, but how are you supposed to mine the blackstone? Yeah, it's fine. We just go home. Alright guys, it's been a while later and you might notice that we have a slight problem. We were actually out of power. I did upgrade the solar panels to tier 3 and I also made an energy cell from applied energistics, but apparently one energy cell is not enough because it barely makes it through the night. Oh, and by the way, I also added a drive. So maybe we should do something about the power situation during the night. Why are you broken? Give me my fluix. So we're going to make one more energy cell and we're going to put you up here, and that is 400,000 applied energistics power. That should last through the night, but we should also upgrade the solar panels. So you can make the mirrors with any type of ingots and it will give you 3. If you use 1 iron, it will also give you 3. It's just weird. I don't know if this is going to be enough or not, but I did make 2 efficiency upgrades for each and every one of them. That's 35 RF per tick. That is not very good. I don't really know how many we can put in, but it seems we can put 7. Oh, we can put 9. Huh. Also, since we have Spice of Life in the mod pack, I was thinking of making a kitchen. It's not going to be incredibly useful for us, but at least we can try different types of food. I just literally put random garbage in the fridge and let us go to the cooking table and see what we can craft. We can have cheese, fruit salad, hot coffee. Oh, it's being cooked. Nice. Assorted vegetables and roasted peanuts. The issue is I'm not very hungry, so we need to take some damage. And I think that should be enough. Well, I do have a feeling that the maximum number of hearts that you can get is 20. I'm not sure, but maybe it is 20. Because I have tried a lot of different foods and, well, I did not gain additional hearts. Anyhow, let us get back to business. We want to find Allthemodium and therefore we need to make the potion. At first I thought it's called Awkward Potion, but apparently there is something else called Mundane Potion and you make it with spider eyes. I personally had no idea. We also need calcinated Allthemodium powder, which comes from a mortar and pestle. And we need some bricks to make the mortar. That will give us the Allthemodium powder and we just need to cook it? Weird. Okay, we will have the potion, but can we also extend it to 8 minutes? No. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That's it. But it's a game mechanic. Ah. Oh, and by the way, sorry about the rain. I'm trying not to sleep so that we will get some phantoms. We should be able to find it in the mining dimension, right? How do you go there? Shift? No. Shift right click. No? Empty hand? Yes. It's good that we also get a telepath over here. Later on, when we have enough RF, we are going to have a quarry over here to mine the ores, but for the moment, I think we just do it manually. Because I don't think the quarry will be able to mine this. Maybe. So let's drink it and see. Oh, there's one over there. Oh, there's another one. Okay, very good. Oh my goodness, it's everywhere. There's 2 more over there, but we don't have that much time. We just need to harvest it. I have already found 10 ores. It's not that difficult to obtain. I mean, at least with the potion. Oh, and by the way, I did not use all the potions, I just used 2 of them. We have the armor and it's stupid. Why would you need so much armor? It's the most ridiculous looking OP armor that I have ever seen, but it's okay. I'm not complaining. At least Unobtainium is purple. We have been visited by a wandering plague doctor and I did make some purchases, and then I noticed that garbage piles are very important. The information tells me that it spawns rats on block. So this is just out of curiosity. If I put 2 of them here, will we get rats? I don't know, but we are going to check. I also purchased a banner pattern, but I have no idea how this works. Okay, black rats. Am I supposed to see something or am I just blind? It's fine, I was never good with banners. I also noticed that there is another mod called Mythic Botany, which is an add-on to Botania, and it gives you the greatest band of mana, Alf Steel, 2 mana pools. Okay, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Here is a phantom and I have been looking for him for a while. I need phantom membrane for something very special. Would have been nice if we had looting, but unfortunately we don't. Can you come down please? Did we get it? Yes. There is a mod called Forbidden and Arcane. It does have an arcane gold ingot, which is made from a certain dust, and for that we needed a phantom membrane. We just need the arcane crystal dust. Oh, it gives you 4. Oh, there's more. Do they do any damage? Half a heart. So here is the gold ingot. So the gold ingot on its own, if you want to craft it, is extremely expensive, but if you combine it with a yellow orchid, you will get a seed. And of course, if you plant it, you will get more seeds and you will get nuggets. The mod itself is incomplete, but at least we can use the gold in order to craft some of the blocks. And I'm just hoping that it goes well with Blackstone. It's not the worst. That B has TNT on it. Yeah, I mean, if you mix and match it with Blackstone and Gilded Blackstone, it's actually nice. I wanted to do something very simple and make a harvester, and look at the recipe. It's crazy. You have to make mason cobblestone, then use 4 of that to make mason stone, and then use iron blocks to make mason iron? Who came up with this recipe? This is so weird. At least it will give you 4, and you need 3. Okay, good. That's a lot of crafting for a harvester. I'm just saying, they have changed so many stuff in Cyclic that I'm not even sure if it's worth it, because it's just dropping everything on the ground. Maybe it needs an inventory? I'm not sure. No, it just drops it on the ground. Okay. It's not going to collect the plants, but I did make an ender hopper and we should be good. Apparently we have a friend. I fed him a lot of cheese and he eventually fell in love with me. So, we are going to make him a chef. I have no idea what I'm doing, but this seems to be a rat upgrade for chef. Oh, there's also a staff. Is that for commanding them? I would really be happy if you can step down. This guy is stuck on my head and I have no idea how to get him down. But we have another rat, so maybe he will love me too? Yes, he does. Oh, you just have to right click. Okay, now you're a chef? He does have the rat upgrade. We're going to tell you to stay here and let us see if you can cook for us. According to the wiki, if we give him assorted vegetables, he's going to cook for us? Something very special? Yes, he did. That's 1000 saturation points. What just happened? The effect that you see from eating the food was actually absorption for 2 minutes, saturation, and attack speed. I can demonstrate it one more time. You see, we can almost spam click, and we do have yellow hearts. You might also be asking yourselves, Lash, how did you get rid of the rat on your head? Well, do you see that pond behind me? I went there, and I made him suffocate. He shall be missed. And just out of curiosity, will you cook your friend? Yes, thank you. Anyway guys, I think it's also a good time to wrap up the episode. And by the way, if you have commented on the previous episode telling me what I should do and what I shouldn't do and I have not listened to you, it's because I have not uploaded the previous episode yet. I'm actually going to record at least 3 episodes just to make sure that this is not going to suffer the same fate as Valhelsia. The issue that I had with Valhelsia was it would give you 200 mods to automate stuff and then there was nothing to automate. Most of the mods were either incomplete or for decorations, or they just added like 1 block. Anyways, thank you so much for watching and I hope you enjoyed it. Till the next one, bye bye.